Welcome to the Temple of Flame. On today, Faith Black Lights, it's that time again. And of course, what that time is our wing thing. See it here? Wing thing time. We've got 14 wings. 14 wings, 14 sauces, and 10 of them are from the Hot Ones show. We have 3 of them from Butterfly Bakery, and we have 2 that are my current Sauce of the Year contenders for 2026. Let's get into naming them out. We have from the Hot Ones the the first. This is the first of the Butterfly Bakeries, the Maple Rum Chipotle sauce. I'm really curious to see what that one's going to do. We have from the Hot Ones the classic chili maple. We have right here from Gindo's. From Gindo's, the Haunted Habanero. We have next the Scarlet Fire. In fact, actually, I'm switching those. Scarlet Fire should be first. We're trying to have some semblance of order here of hottest, escalating hotness. We also have here from the Crabby Shack, the Zesty Lemon Pepper. We have also from Butterfly Bakery, the Hot House. We have the Brooklyn Deli Boot Jolokia. We have from Samyang, of course, the Buldak. We have the Djablo Power Jab. We have the Ginger Go Tropic Star. We have Hellfire Detroit Bourbon Habanero Ghost. We have the final one from Butterfly Bakery, the Taco Vibes Only. We have the Adoboloco Jalapeno Chico. This was last year's 2025 Sauce of the Year. And rounding it out, we have from Hot Ones, the Last Dab Triple X. We got a bowl here, and I've got some new plates here. I wanted to get slightly larger ones so that I could actually have it sit in the bottom like yay, and I could actually make sure I'm coating it decently with sauce. And let's just give it a go right now and just see how that goes. This is Butterfly Bakery's Maple Rum Chipotle. And this is a fantastic sauce. It smells so good. It reminds me of another sauce I did from them called the Chipotle Squash, which just really reminded me of fall smells, fall flavors. This one definitely has the same sort of smell to it. Oh, that's such a good sauce. I figured it would be good, and it is. I feel like this will be one of the more flavorful wing things I do. Up next, we have Classic Chili Maple. This is the second of the sauces with maple in it. The other one I just, in fact, finished. Okay. Getting down there a bit on that one. Just an excellent sauce. Another one. Well, we're off to Aurora with first two. We'll see how our momentum keeps on going. Let's go with the drummy this time. Scarlet Fire. I held some of this out because I wanted to make sure I had enough for this. This one will not be appearing in any subsequent videos of this type. Fantastic sauce. This is the first of the sauce. God, that's so good. Sauce of the Year candidates for 2026. It is just outstanding. Huh. Wow. Yeah. No heat, but we are flooring it as far as flavor. All right, next let's have. Oh, I guess we'll do another drummy for the Gindo's Haunted Habanero. This one was a very pleasant surprise. And this was my second, and so far I only have two, I think, at the moment. Sauce of the Year contenders. Side by side right there. This is, I mean, I don't know. We still have a lot of the year left, obviously, but that is just such an amazing sauce. Just brilliant. I mean, Gindo's knows their way around the sauce, and their original already won Sauce of the Year in a prior year. So I don't think I've ever had any sauce companies go back-to-back years before. Or I mean, more than 1 year, not even back-to-back, but more than once. And it's just kind of the way it works out. It's not intentional. Okay. So this, there's still a little bit left of the chili maple. This is the last hurrah for the Crabby Shack, though. I have tried this on seafood. It's a great sauce. Obviously, you need to like lemon and pepper, but assuming you do, there's a lot to love here. All right. Just 5 excellent in a row. All right, Hot House. Hot House is the only new Hot One sauce for this wing thing. These are just butchered, holy moly. So I switched brands again, and partially because the one I wanted wasn't on sale, and it would have been like $20-ish for me to get enough wings to do this. And Oh my God, that's so good. And will it be on chicken though? Or I mean on wings. So this one was $7 for. So I was like, well, I can't really justify spending three times the cost. I'm not one of those rich YouTuber types. This is interesting. I don't know that I like it here. I do like the sauce. That very forward dill. Just, I wouldn't be too surprised to see me pull that out of rotation. It's by no means bad. It's just kind of, we'll say that for the Samyang. It's kind of odd. That was a big question mark, was whether or not dill was going to work in this application. That's the first one with any appreciable heat also. Brooklyn Deli, the ghost pepper here. Another just phenomenal sauce. This one I already know I like. Yeah, it's just outstanding. Just a great, legitimately great sauce all the way around, including on wings. Okay, on to the hitter, the Samyang Buldak. I kind of, well, that's good to know, I guess. It's a little bit of a pain when it gets towards the bottom of the bottle, as you can see. But this makes fantastic wings. The last few times I've had this sauce in the wing things, it has been by far my favorite on wings. Yeah. Oh. It remains so. Maybe that's why they don't have it on the show. It is going to be so tough for everything else to stand up to that. It is. That is the phenom. That is the phenom. It's just magical on wings. Yeah, definitely an excellent sauce. All right, let's go next with we'll do the power jab next. Ooh. Okay, settle down. Okay. Very herbaceous. Yeah, super good. It's a tad. I don't always get this. Sometimes I use it. It comes across as a tad grassy, like it is here. Okay. Next, we have the Ginger Goat Tropic Star. I'm really pleased. This new method is doing such a great job of keeping these relatively crispy so they don't get all sogged out. Of course, if you're making a bunch of wings, sauce them, then do the final fry to crisp up the skin with the sauce on it, of course, is the way to go. But it's really hard to do that when you're doing them individually. It's not fair. For these two to have to follow the Samyang. It is just so good. Okay, Detroit. Oh boy. Getting a little punchy. Detroit Bourbon Habanero Ghost. Very chunky. Quite nice as well. These wings suck. I wish the other ones wouldn't have been so expensive. I would have much rather had those. All right. Taco Vibes Only. Butterfly Bakery. Ooh, yeah, we're getting up there now. Ready. A little bit of sweat forming here. This is unexpectedly punishing sauce while being very flavorful. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a Mighty Mighty Reaper. Okay. Okay. Oh. Probably only have one or two of these left. Well, probably just one. Oh. Whew. But whilst I've been toasted up like this. Okay. It's so delicious. Punchy though, but so good. I love that sauce. Okay. Well, down to it. Last in line. Last jab. Triple X. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Wow. Okay. Punchy. It is punchy. All right, so I'm definitely sweating. Oh. Okay. Okay, so these 8. These 8 I liked a lot. All of these these 8 were fantastic. The Hot House, I'm honestly a bit iffy about. I'm on the fence with that one. These 5, solid. They just had the misfortune to follow this. And as you can see, after this, only one of them was one that I really, really liked. These are not bad though. Like, I view these very favorably. I think they're very solid. I don't dislike any of them. They're just, some of them are a tad rangy. And kind of when you push the heat, flavor can get diminished a little bit. So that's the case with this. And maybe to a degree this is still a sauce I like a lot though. It is just so, like, sometimes it just hits me and it's like, wow, that's punishing. This one I think is solid, but not, like, it's not going to be my favorite. It's just solid. These 2, sometimes I like more than other times. The Power Jab, for instance, tasted very grassy. Kind of odd. This one was quite good, but it was such a detour, I think, especially after the Samyang. So the Samyang just makes things so unfair. But, I didn't dislike anything. Even the Hot House. Hot House, that dill is jarring. That dill might be too much for me to continue using it on wings, honestly. I like the sauce. It's a great sauce. I don't know that I like it here. So this one has one more time where I'll be using it, and after that, I might pull it from the rotation. We'll be into grill season by then, and I think I would rather have it on, like, burgers or steak or something like that. As for these others, plenty of these two. Actually, all these have plenty. They will be probably reappearing on and off for the rest of the year. This one is one or two more probably for the Adoboloco. Plenty here. This one is done after today. This one is pretty empty, but I do have another bottle. So it is so good on wings, I can't help myself. Gindo's won't be back. This won't be back. This one has probably two more times, I would say, give or take. And this one was an experiment, but this one will not be back in the rotation either. So definitely some changeover potentially coming up, which is good. So I'm trying to find a way to get more non-hot one stuff in there and also cycle through them a bit faster. But a lot of these, I don't want to eat them outside of these videos, the wing thing videos, just because, like, I think they're good in that situation, but I don't necessarily like them elsewhere a great deal. So just kind of the way that the ball crumbles, I guess, right? But another very flavorful episode of the wing thing. My tolerance is a bit lighter than usual. I'm getting kind of rocked by allergies for this year for whatever reason. So working against it a little bit as far as heat, but man, some of these flavors were just tremendous. If you're someone who keeps a bunch of sauces on hand, this, again, I will strongly suggest you do this, because this is a lot of fun. Mixing and matching, comparing and contrasting. And wings are not something I have super frequently, so this is always a pretty fun time for me to kind of roll out the red pony and just kick around some sauces. And of course, it's an homage to the hot ones. So, but yeah, I think we're going to leave it right there for this time. That was the 2026 quarter one wing thing. Number 4. In peace to serve the flame.